or tree-like vegetation. So in a marsh, you're going to see grasses, and in a swamp, you're going to see trees. Right out in front of us, this little white bird is a snowy egret. All of our wetlands here on the range. Those little piglets are some of the newer ones that we have here on the ranch. At one time, she had 5. Now she only has 2. Unfortunately, that's what happens in nature. Feral pigs were initially brought to the U.S. These things were sticking out on the trunks of the tree. As I mentioned, they're called boot sacks. They were used during the ranching period. This is Miss Rocky. She's one of our cracker cattle here.
Hi, baby. Go. Hi, guys.
Hi, Brock. Oh, look at the baby. Cracker cattle here are they're a heritage herd. They are not part of our beef cattle herd. We have them here to maintain the Andalusian bloodline. Andalusian cattle were brought over by Ponce de Leon around 1521.
Addie, scoot back a little.
Second trip here, and history says that he brought 6 or 7 over his cargo, and they would have been used as meat. They're pretty small. They were just trying to make a really loud noise to get the cattle to go where they were, or where they wanted them. Now this is Miss Daisy. She is the one exception we have here. Good morning. Flip over the top of their head, it would make a really loud crack. So the baby, that's correct. When they were driving the cattle in, folks on the ranch would say, "Here come the crackers," because the 2 markers are marking the end of an airstrip. The pasture on our left is still an airstrip, still on maps, but it has not been used in quite a while. The last time it was used was back in 1995. Sean Connery was at, actually, zoomies. We've got the zoomies. You can see, this is one of the calves from this year. You can see the horns starting to grow on it. It's a little male. And, they stop over in the sandhills of Nebraska for a break. They stop for 3 or 4 days, and then they will continue on their migratory route. So they have a very long migration route. They can fly about 200 miles a day. So when you see a group of 3, that's the pair, that's the male and female. They will stay mated until something happens to one of them, and then for the folks that lived here. And at the max, there were 200 people who lived here in the community, so it wasn't exactly a teeny tiny little community. They would bring in rail cars as the housing. They would sit those rail cars on the ground, and they looked pretty cool to watch. So they would bring in the rail cars and set them down, and that was it. It was very basic existence here. Over here on the right, we're going to see some of those quarter horses. A quarter horse is a combination of 3 different horses, and they are still pretty much the desired horse for any American cowboy. They are a combination of a Spanish horse, a British horse, and the American Mustang. And all the best traits of all 3 of the combination of a bulldog and a hound dog. Also owned and trained by the cowboys as well. Yes, David. He's our range. Let's run a little bit later. There's the dog on it to make sure that everything's safe. Take care of that. He pulled his pliers out. That was about it for dental tools. I was wondering if anyone will catch it. Pretty rudimentary dental work back in the 30s. Hopefully you got a little shot of liquid courage first. That building is still in use. Upstairs is where the range manager lives. That was back in the 30s, not today. Upstairs is where